I'm here to speak on my channel about this. United Cutlery, Spartan, Machete, Battle Ready. A lot of videos on these I see are all about how people use these for garden work and, oh, it's a machete so it has to be used as one, even though it can be used for self-defense. A lot of people that talk about these kind of knives complain that they don't want to be so close in order to use this thing. The problem I have is that, let me tell you, that if someone broke into my house and I don't have time to put a fingerprint code, whatever, into my safe and quickly grab my gun, this next base thing, when they come around my corner and this is ready to go through them, will not only just be as messy as a 9mm or a Colt at close range, because a Colt or a gun at close range, also for those who know about pistols, will know that it is also very messy, especially in a home defense situation. No more messy than what this will cause. This has not lost its impact with regards to how this has been used, how this can be effective in a self-defense or a threatening manner in order to ward off unwanted people that are out to hurt you. They're not like the movies where they're like, let me just be kind and gentle on you, and oh, let me just, take whatever. I live in South Africa. Most of these are done in America, these videos, where they live in suburban areas where it's light and fluffy and cute, and oh, they have the money to spend on this thing, and oh yeah, I'd rather have my 9mm or Colt or cowboy gun. If this thing's at the ready and a guy comes through my door to hurt my child and my wife, and this is the first thing I can grab, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to use it with full effectiveness at the ready. I'm not here to play. This is a battle-ready self-defense sword. I'll use it as such. Machete second, self-defense sword first. You might say, oh, but the quality is just machete steel. In those days, back in the day, they were made out of iron, these kind of Spartan swords. They were made out of iron. And they were not the best steel in the world. They were not hair shaving sharp, but they were effective to get the job done. Let's fast forward 1,000, maybe 2,000 years later, and you still get these swords. This is still a superior sword compared to what they had back then. And this doesn't have to go through armor. It doesn't have to go through steel. It doesn't have to fend off other swords. What it needs to do is, if a guy comes in here and threatens my life, I'm going to use this. I feel like a lot of these videos on YouTube, Facebook, Insta, TikTok are all like too high up high in the sky. Let me see how it cuts a box. Oh, let me see how it holds up in the garden. Then get a machete from the Home Depot and use it then. And let's see how sharp you can get your little 70 or $1, 70 Rand or $1 in American dollar machete. If this is battle ready and used for self-defense, I'm going to use it as such. I can grab this thing a lot faster than getting my gun out of a safe. And yes, you can say, I always have one up, and I always have my gun at the ready. Not at 2 o'clock in the morning, when you have kids around, do you have your gun lying around. There's no chance. You have it in your safe. How do you react when you need to get your gun out of your safe? When your hands are shaking. It's just like the sword. How do I react when my hands are shaking? Probably a lot better than trying to get my safe open and trying to fingerprint with my thumbs sweaty and they try to get in and I'm like panicking, or I'm trying to get my code and I'm trying to, oh shit, what do I do? Can't get my gun. There was a story of a person I know that people broke into their house he is a gun collector, only carries and only collects guns. And guess what? They took him out with a hammer. That's all they had was a hammer, and they're looking for the gun safe and where the guns are. And this guy was almost dead with one shot to the head. I can promise you, if he had one of these, and he could grab it very quickly, a hammer versus this thing, or a screwdriver versus this thing, will work very effectively. And again, I will repeat before I end this video, a gun at close range is extremely messy. More so, if not, than what this is. So don't fool yourself when you're thinking, I've got the distance, I'm on top of this, oh, I have the range, oh, I'm ready at all times. Are you? Do you really know when they're going to come in? Do you really know the distance before you hurt them or shoot them? With this thing, what is it, 60 centimeters? It's more than enough space. Do not be close enough to be messy and up close and personal. That's my thought on the United Cutlery Spartan, and this is what I use it for, and this is what it's primarily used for before anything else. It's 100% self-defense. I am bringing back the warrior mindset. I am bringing back using weapons like this as just as effective as using a gun, if not more so in some instances. This doesn't run out of ammo, and this thing will do a shitload of damage over your little 9mm. Yes, it's very messy, and yes, your hollow point and fancy guns and all these things are all wonderful, but do not underestimate what this thing can do.